Hey everyone, this is Sarah Lyon with Maximum Muscle Report, and I'm standing here at the 2019 Arnold Classic with Melissa Bumstead. Melissa, you are coming off of last year's Olympia and your Tampa Pro win, which is a huge win. So tell us, let's go back to the Tampa Pro. How was that prep? Were you expecting to win? Was that your best package that you knew of yet?
I wasn't expecting to win Tampa, especially after I saw the lineup. There was 52 girls. So at that point I was like, okay, just get the top 5, get a few more points, and solidify that Olympia qualification. I honestly would say of all my physiques last year, Tampa wasn't my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. I think after dieting for so long, that last show in August, I was so depleted, over dieted. I just was a little too lean, a little too dry, and yeah, I'm super blessed to have won, obviously, but I would say probably 2 shows before, when I hadn't been dieting for 6 months or longer.
That's when you were really feeling it.
Yeah, 100%.
You thought, okay, maybe this is going to be the one.
Yeah.
But how awesome that you walked into the show, the one show that you were kind of checked out, right? And then you won, and then you go to your first Olympia with your brother. Second Olympia. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. My first Olympia was, I actually qualified really early on in the season in 2017 at a really small show, and then went straight to the O and came 16th. So it was really nice last year to kind of have to work for it more and get to step on a few more stages in front of a few more judges. And then, the second Olympia with Christopher. And my husband actually did it as well last year. It was his first one. So I came 12th last year, so I was super happy with the improvement in my placing. Yeah,
of course, 12th in the world, and winning the Tampa Pro. I think a lot of people think it's just another pro show, but the Tampa Pro, if you know about it, you know how big of a show that is, and that's, second to the Arnold and the Olympia, that's going to be one of the biggest shows to win.
Yeah.
So now here we are at the 2019 Arnold in March. What have you changed? What did you work on? What was your biggest weakness that you wanted to focus on this offseason?
I will always forever be working on my back and my back detail and building that muscle back there. It takes time for me, and it's just something that I'm always going to be working on. I wouldn't say it's there yet. I don't even know if it's improved from the Olympia, to be honest. We'll see tomorrow. But I've been training back super hard, dieted a little. I dieted harder, but for a shorter period of time. Sure. So my legs are definitely not as dry or as lean as they were at the Olympia, which I'm hoping is going to be a good thing, and it's going to play in my favor.
A little fuller, maybe?
Yeah, fuller. Still have a little bit of a butt and not flat butt like I normally do. So yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so now are we basing the rest of the 2019 year off of how you do this show, or do you already have it all planned out?
I have my first show planned out after the Arnold. I'm going to do New York Pro.
I was just going to say, so you're going to give it away? Okay, New York.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll see you in New York.
I'm super excited for New York Pro.
Yeah. And now, have you done New York before?
No, I haven't.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so do you have that string of shows kind of planned out? Is your goal to get back to the Olympia this year?
100%.
Okay.
No matter how that happens, whether it's points or whether it's winning a show, whatever happens. I'm going to try my best until the last show of the season to get there, just like I did last year. But after New York, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, and that's okay. Sometimes you need to listen to your body and just see how you feel. You got to be mentally there.
Yeah, the boys to it. I know Ian has his first show picked out, so we'll see what he does after that. Any show that he does that has bodybuilding as well as figure, I try to jump into too, because there aren't that many shows that have figure and bodybuilding, and if we can kind of make a trip for both of us, we'll do it. So
then now I'm kind of stretching this more into an interview than a pre-show interview. How is prepping together?
I love prepping with him, to be honest.
Okay.
It's a hell of a lot easier than when I'm prepping and he's not. So
that is true.
I don't have to watch
a lot
him
of
eat
people,
McDonald's,
right.
and I don't have to
Right.
It's tempting when he's eating shit in front of me. So
I completely understand that from personal experience. It is easier when you're doing it together.
Yeah.
It might be a little more mood swings, but you live.
Yeah, I also think when you've been together for so long, you kind of don't take those things personally.
Right.
Especially when we both compete, it's kind of okay, I know how it feels.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Totally.
Well, I love it.
Yeah.
So we are super excited to see how everything plays out for you tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be catching up again, post-show interview.
Yeah, I would love that.
Until then, Sarah Lyon, Melissa Bumstead, Maximum Muscle Report, we're out.
Thanks.